Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Screw Toy action figure review. And today we're going to be doing things a little bit different. We're going to do this review on my kitchen table because my dumbass forgot my camera in my California apartment. And I'm back here in Houston, Texas for the next couple of days. So I'm going to switch it up, try to do something a little bit different just so I can get this review out for y'all guys as fast as possible. Anyways, here we have a package from Ami. Of course, from the thumbnail, you can tell what this figure is, but I'm very excited, man. So let's crack this bad boy open. And here we have the Mafex Medicom Toys Symbiote Spider-Man. And I'm very happy to have this figure in hand, man. Let's get a quick look at the packaging. We get this very nice big window that shows the product here in the center. Very nice white box with some black borders around the box. We get the name of the character, the Amazing Spider-Man, Marvel Mafex Medicom. Very nice promo image. Spider-Man, black costume, very nice comic panel that says Double Trouble. The exact same picture that we get on the original number 75 Spider-Man in his classic suit, just in a black costume. Obviously, you get Marvel 6-inch 147 in the Mafex line. On top, you get a very nice picture of Spider-Man logo, the Amazing Spider-Man. On the back, you get some very nice promo images and some of the accessories that he comes with. On the side, another image of products. Another promo image over here with a very nice logo that says the Amazing Spider-Man. On bottom, not much, but you do get the holographic sticker that shows that it is authentic. And I believe, where's that other? Oh, and here's the other one where you can scan to show if this figure is authentic. You just download an app on your phone. And yeah, you scan it and see if it's authentic. Enough about this packaging. Let's crack this bad boy open. In typical Mafex fashion, you do get the little pamphlet that shows that you can download an app on your phone to scan the little barcode that I showed you earlier, see if your figure is authentic or not, and then you get the Mafex stands. For accessories, we actually get quite a few things. We get the same exact webs that we got with the original Spider-Man release. We get some short whip webs, some longer whip webs, and some swinging webs over here. For head sculpts, straight out the packaging, he does come with this very nice, classic looking symbiote Spider-Man. The thing I like about this one is that he gets these very nice sculpted lines throughout the whole face. And yeah, that looks really good, man. Out of the packaging, he does have open, relaxed palmed hands and regular feet with blue at the bottom. And then for extra heads, we get a very nice Peter Parker head sculpt that looks like he's been going through some shit. So it looks very nice. You get some stubble right there that looks good. Some of that goop right there painted on. It's not sculpted. I wish it was, but that still is nice. And then you get some very nice paint variation throughout the hair. And then we get a very similar Spider-Man head, except this one looks a little bit more angrier, like he's about to kick your ass. So this one looks nice as well. You get the nose sculpted, some of those wrinkles actually sculpted in there as well. So that looks pretty good. And then for hands, you get a set of magnetic wall crawling hands. You get a pair of web swinging hands. So these are nice. You get a pair of fists, so these look good. And then you get a pair of whipping hands. You obviously can't have Spider-Man without whipping hands. Although I don't think he whips like this when he has the symbiote suit. Doesn't he use his fist? And then we get a pair of wall crown hands. So these are nice. What would have been cool if they would have added a couple of hands, not all of them, but a couple of them with the little black dot in the middle, because I think that's when he has his cloth black costume and not the symbiote. So that would have been pretty cool. Unfortunately, we don't. I think I showed you the magnetic feet. If I didn't, here are the magnetic feet that are interchangeable. And then it comes with this very nice little backpack, this web backpack. And I haven't put it on him, so not too sure how easy or hard it is to do it. So let's try and do that now. Okay, yeah, that wasn't too difficult. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You can see there, like that. And here we have Spider-Man himself. And overall, man, he is a solid figure. There's not much to look at, honestly. It is mostly just an all black body. But the paint that he does have does look very nice, crisp and clean. There seems to be, you know, no miss marks or anything. Everything is where it's supposed to be. I really like this head sculpt, man. I like the wrinkles that are sculpted on there. Those eyes are very big and McFarlane. So I like that quite a bit. The spider on his chest looks good. It does wrap around his whole torso all the way to his back. I do get very minor chipping right there. I don't know if that was me or that was straight out the packaging. I haven't really moved this figure around, so I think that's how it came out the packaging. Get a very little tiny scratch right there as well. Get the Marvel logo back there. And then other than that, he is just a black body. As you can see, he has little squares in his hands. Moving down to the legs, nothing much. And the bottom of his feet are blue, which I actually quite enjoy. So overall, he does the job of a black symbiote Spider-Man. He is the best looking and obviously the most articulated 6-inch black Spider-Man that we have right now. If I can get him to stand for a second. There we go. Unfortunately, after I finished recording me putting his backpack on, I was taking it off and it just snapped. Completely snapped on me. I wasn't being rough. I wasn't being, careless. I was actually trying to be very careful with taking it off and it just snapped. These things are very, very thin. So I'll be very careful, and they're very stiff. They don't give too much give. So I don't know if mine's just defective or not. So I do be careful. I'm going to hit up Omni, see if I can get a replacement on that one. But yeah, that is a little bit unfortunate, man. Other than that, this figure is great, man. He does the job of a black symbiote Spider-Man, so he looks good. But now let's get a quick look at articulation. So the head is on a dumbbell joint, so he looks up this much. So pretty good. He does look down a decent amount. And he does have head pivoting because that neck piece is a separate piece that plugs into the body. Some very nice head pivoting. He does have butterfly joints to shift that much back and this much forward. So great amount. Upper bicep swivel, a ball joint at the shoulder, and he can hit a very nice Y post, not T, but a Y. He does have double jointed elbows to bend in a great amount. And then he does have a ball joint here at the wrist that hinges up and down and side to side, depending on how you have that ball joint configured. And then he does have a diaphragm cut that pivots this much this way, which is actually quite a bit. That much forward, that much back, and then with the lower ball joint right there at the waist, this much forward, that much back. He does have upper thigh shifting. It does have drop down hips to kick this much forward, that much back, this much to the side. And he does have double jointed knees that bend in a great amount. Can he kick his own ass? Nope. And then he does have a ball joint here at the ankle that moves this much forward, that much back. Without popping the foot off. This much to the side, and he does have toe articulation. For some size comparisons, here we have Spider-Man next to the original number 75 Mafex Spider-Man. Here he is next to the Mafex Ben Reilly. Here he is next to the Mafex Venom. And as you can see, Venom is actually a little bit taller than the Spider-Man, but he has a lot more blue highlights and he's a little bit more shinier, as this one is a lot more matte. And I don't know if it's just me or if I'm tripping or if it's because I want to see it. It does look like he has a very, very, very subtle blue shimmer throughout the whole body. Again, it might just be me or something reflecting off of it, but it's nowhere compared to this one. This one obviously has very, very pronounced blue highlights, but these two together look very nice, and I really like the bulk and size difference between these two. But yeah, very nice looking together. Here we have Spider-Man with another Mafex Symbiote, Carnage. Here's Peter next to another Mafex figure, the Iron Man that I just reviewed a couple days ago. Here's the Mafex Symbiote Spider-Man next to the Sentinel Peter B. Parker. For some Marvel Legend action, here we have Rhino and Shocker, two characters that Spider-Man kicked their ass in this symbiote suit. And just for fun, here we have the Marvel Legends Renew Your Vows Spider-Man and the first appearance Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. And there you have it, a pretty solid offering by Medicom Toys. Other than the backpack breaking, man, this figure is pretty much exactly what I wanted, exactly what I expected. But let me know what you guys think about this figure and about this new setup that I have here. I know it is kind of odd to switch it up on you guys and do something different, but I did forget my camera in California, so I did what I could. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. The links to all those are in the description down below. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.